Procession. As the authorities' procession is entering the convocation hall, all are requested to rise and remain standing till the authorities take their respective seats. I repeat, as the authorities' procession is entering the convocation hall, all present are requested to rise from the seats and remain standing until the members of the authority take their respective seats.
जगह दो काका दिखने आ आगे देख सभी सभी तो
I declare the convocation open for the day.
This convocation of Assam University has been called to confer degrees upon the candidates who in the BA examinations held in the year 2020 for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. Let the candidates be now presented.
I present unto you the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the year 2020, to which I pray that they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Assam University, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Arts of this university and charge you that ever in your life and conduct you prove yourselves worthy of the same.
I pray that the candidates who have been examined and found qualified in the year 2020 but could not present themselves in person at the convocation may be admitted to their degrees in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Assam University, I admit the candidates to their respective degrees in absentia and charge that ever in their life and conduct they prove themselves worthy of the same.
Award of Gold Medal, Merit Prize, and Endowment. I request the volunteers to kindly help the medal and prize winners to make a queue sequentially. 2020, Johara Tabasum Shahan, bachelor's degree in history from Karimganj College, gold medal, Khitish Chandra Das Memorial Endowment Prize winner. Shatarupa Bhattacharya, bachelor degree in Sanskrit in year 2020 from Karimganj College, gold medal, and Professor Haripada Chakraborty Endowment Award. Ankita Palai, bachelor in Hindi, 2020 batch from Swami Vivekananda College, winner of Lakshmaniya Gwala Memorial Award. Ujjoyini Bhattacharya, Bachelor in Arts in Anthropology, year 2020, from GC College, Gold Medal. Shimonto Fukon, Bachelor in Arts, Geography from Difu Government College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Sushnita Chakraborty, Bachelor in Economics from GC College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Boyna Senapati, Bachelor in Arts Political Science from GC College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Pooja Das, Bachelor in Arts Philosophy from Rabindra Sadan Girls College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Paramita Kaur, Bachelor in Arts in Education from Difu Government College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Purba Sheel, Bachelor in Arts in Bengali from Patharkandi College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Shauriti Chaudhary, Bachelor in Arts, English from Ramanuj Gupta Degree College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Noor Ahmed, Bachelor in Arts, Arabic from Nilambajar College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Najmin Sultana Chaudhary, Bachelor in Arts, Persian from Nilambajar College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Sangita Singha, Bachelor in Arts, Manipuri from Kachar College in the year 2020, Gold Medal. Parvati Kumar, Bachelor in Arts, Hindi from Kopili College in the year 2020, Gold Medal.
Now, after the conferment of degrees, this would be the exhortation. I would
Dear degree holders, please rise from your seat for the exhortation.
Now, after the conferment of degrees, this would be the exhortation I would give you on the occasion in conformity with the words of our ancient wise men. Speak the truth, practice virtue, neglect not the study of the scriptures and the books of wisdom. Dedicate the desired objects to the preceptor. Do not cut off from the progeny. Do not deviate from the path of truth. Do not abandon the path of truth. Do not abandon the path of virtue. Do not neglect what is beneficial to the society. Do not ignore the way to prosperity. Do not be indifferent to learning and teaching. Do not be indifferent to the duties due to the gods and the fathers. Let your mother be God unto you. Let your father be God unto you. Let your teacher be God unto you. Let your guest be God unto you. Let your nation be God unto you. You should practice irreproachable behavior and none other. You should practice good deeds of your preceptors and teachers and none other. Practice reverence and humility for the learned and the wise. Do donate for fellowship and universal causes, but donate with grace and not with pride. You should give plenty with modesty and sympathy. Should there arise in your mind doubts about any act or conduct, you should follow what the learned and the wise, who have sound judgment, who are active but detached, virtuous but not greedy, and not harsh in words, do under similar circumstances. While dealing with unfounded allegation against others, you should seek advice of the learned and the wise, who have sound judgment, who are active but detached, virtuous but not greedy, and not harsh in words. This is the commandment. This is the teaching. This is the true purport of the ancient treatise of knowledge. This is the exhortation. Thus should you observe. Thus indeed this should be observed. Dear graduates, bear this deeply in your mind and conduct yourself with grace and character.
Take your seats. Thank you. Have with us today our former Vice Chancellor, Professor Somnath Dasgupta. It's a unique moment for us, sir, that you are present here in this 19th convocation of the university, which you have also nurtured for some time. I would request you, sir, to kindly come up to the dais. I would request our student volunteers and also officials to guide sir to the dais. As a token of our gratitude and love, our Vice Chancellor, Professor Rajiv Mohan Pant, will felicitate Professor Dasgupta. In this 19th convocation of Assam University, the university feels privileged to offer a small token of love and gratitude to Professor Somnath Dasgupta, former Vice Chancellor, Assam University, in recognition of your immense contribution in the field of education, research, and inspiring leadership provided to this university.
Now, this is the moment we all are waiting for, and may I take this privilege of inviting our honored chief guest of the day, very well-known personality of the region, Dr. Ravi Kannanji, to deliver this convocation address. Yeah. Ravi
Sir, before you deliver the convocation address, we have a small felicitation for you. If you would please come up here. Our chief guest today, Dr. Ravi Kannan, who needs no introduction in this valley, a renowned oncologist and also Padma Shri winner. Sir, in this 19th convocation of Assam University, the university fraternity feels privileged to acknowledge with gratitude the contribution of Dr. Ravi Kannan, Padma Shri, Director, Kachar Cancer Hospital and Research Center, towards the domain of surgical oncology and other philanthropic pursuits. Thank you, sir.
Now I invite our chief guest of the day, Dr. Ravi Kannanji, to deliver a convocation address, please. Over to
Vice Chancellor of the University, members of the faculty and governing board, I thank you for inviting me to participate in this convocation. To all the students, my congratulations, my best wishes, my prayers to you on what is possibly the second milestone of your academic life and career. The first would have been class 12, and now you have your bachelor's degrees with you. Now, see, we are all created unequal in this world. And each of us, education is a privilege. And not everybody has access to education. And we are created unequal. Some of us have extra education, some of us have extra money, some of us have extra skills. We all have different things that we have been given by the Almighty, which is over and above our own individual needs. And I very strongly believe that what has been given to us in excess of our needs has been given to us. We are the chosen people. You have been chosen to be given education because whoever made us believed that after using what is necessary for your own lives, you will hold it in trust and use it for people who do not have these gifts. Now, at this point in your career, you would all be, uncertain of what you will want to do. Some of you will want to pursue your masters, some of you will want to pursue civil services, some of you will have hundreds of thoughts in your mind, and you will face uncertainty in how you are going forward. Many of you will probably go along with the flow of events and reach appropriate and circumstantial goals in life. See, I myself, when I finished my graduation as a doctor, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was very uncertain about what is happening. And this is natural. It is natural for us to be uncertain. It is natural for us to be confused. But then we must understand that we have choices to make. At this point in time, whatever you decide, you have the power within you to achieve it. Whatever your goals are, we have the power to achieve it. Now, I'm not going to give you a sermon about what all you can do. But then remember clearly at this point and at every point in the future, we have two paths diverging in front of us. One path leads us to victory, and one path leads us to fulfillment. Neither is a wrong objective, but you must decide where you want to go. Victory is to get a short, finite goal. It is one adrenaline-filled moment. The whole world applauds, you feel very good, and then when the moment dies, everything is back to normal. Then you have to scale another point where you get another victory, another surge of adrenaline, another recognition, and this is a finite but endless process. The road to fulfillment, on the other hand, is fraught with lot of obstacles, lot of uncertainties. But then fulfillment means at the end of the day, you are within yourself contented. You have peace. Fulfillment will come when whatever you do impacts positively on life around you. You know, life which is dedicated to service will always get you fulfillment. And when I talk of service, I don't mean service, the way Swami Vivekananda did or Mother Teresa did. The man who sells tickets on the railway counter, the man who sells vegetables on the street are all into service. And service that is done through, see, the path of fulfillment, the path of service needs integrity, needs dedication, needs hard work, needs transparency. And when I say integrity, I mean accountability and truthfulness in an unsupervised environment. When nobody is watching, you still do the right thing. That is integrity. And that is what the path to fulfillment demands. See, when you follow the path of fulfillment, when you start doing good around you, and when you look back, all the dots would have connected. See, I used to work in Chennai, and one day we found ourselves in Silchar. And in the last 15 years, there have been several moments when we didn't know what was happening around us. There were several times we've been in financial crisis. At the end of the month, we didn't have enough money to pay the next month's salaries. And every single time, from somewhere, money came. And we have never had to default on our salaries. One fine day during the rain, half our boundary walls fell off. And we didn't know how we were going to replace them. Somebody came in and did this. We were looking out for centers in the community. Somebody came up and offered. So many times, things happen around us. When we are trying to do good, the whole environment collaborates to make this happen. And when you go back and sleep in the night, you feel very good. You don't feel that inner turmoil and torment. We must live life as if today is the last day of our lives. But then we must work as if we are going to live eternally. That is the infinite cost. So the path to fulfillment, we will do what is good, and then there will be people who will join us on the road, and we will go on, and someday we will fall off, but others will continue doing what we have been doing, and so the path will continue. The good that we send out will come back round and round and round many times over. It requires to have the courage of conviction to walk that path alone if nobody joins us. Joditor dakshu nikiuna to ekla chalore. If nobody comes, Usha Udup has sung it very beautifully in English language also. If no one heeds your call, you walk all alone. And that requires courage. I hope God will give you, the environment will give you the courage, the power to follow the call of your heart, to do what is right, and if required, walk all alone. Two paths diverged in a wood. I took all of your art students, and you would be familiar with Robert Frost. Two paths diverged in a wood. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. It always makes a difference when you trod the untrodden path. I pray, I hope, I wish, I have all good thoughts in my mind for you all, for every one of you to become captains of your souls and masters of your destiny. My best wishes, congratulations, God bless, and I hope all good things will come in enough measure to each of you. Why I say enough measure is unless you have bad things happening to you, you will not appreciate the value of good things. But I hope all of you will have enough good things in your life and have a sense of fulfillment at the end of your journeys. Thank you. God bless. All the best.
I declare the 19th convocation closed.
जय गाथा
Hello.
As the authorities' procession is leaving the convocation hall, all present shall rise and remain standing till the procession leaves the hall.
Hello.
Participants will exit the convocation venue once the authorities' procession exits the convocation hall. The exit process will start from the last row. Volunteers are requested to coordinate the exit process.
Please sit down, please sit down, please sit down, don't move.
The exit will start from the last row.
Sit down, no one should stand.
Gold medal and merit prize winners can take
Sit down.
the first exit in the left side of the convocation hall and deposit